Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, my name is Liz. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. In today's video, we have a first impressions, wear test, and review on the new FYNE Cosmetics Foundation. Also, please ignore the drag style dramatic makeup. I'm obsessed. But before we begin this video, please consider subscribing to my channel if you aren't already, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you love to see a foundation review. I absolutely love filming them for you guys. Just want to quickly say as well, I apologise so much for not posting a long form video last week. I did tons of shorts to backdate old ones, but I completely forgot to film this intro and kept forgetting. So here we are, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So this foundation retails for £26, which I think is really good. So we've got the foundation here. I haven't opened it yet, but apparently the packaging is really luxury. Okay, that is nice. I really like that. And obviously it comes with a pump. So really like the packaging. It's very weighty, it's very heavy. Let's talk a little bit about the foundation before we apply it. So it's 50 shades in the range, which I think is absolutely incredible. On TikTok, they've actually got the description of what tone the shade of foundations are. On the website, they say, unveil the secret to flawless, radiant skin with flawless finish foundation, our most anticipated and requested product to date. This medium to full coverage skincare infused foundation is meticulously designed to enhance your complexion, whatever that means, improving texture while blurring imperfections for a luminous, soft focus finish. Crafted with a luxurious silky formula, it seamlessly melts into the skin, delivering a flawless second skin effect that feels as good as it looks. Whether you're after a natural glow or a perfected glam, Flawless Finish Foundation offers suitable coverage that adapts to your desired look. That's really good to know, because today I'm going out, so I don't want it to be as like glam as we all know I love. But I want to see how I can make it like less full coverage and then bring the coverage into it, like maybe on another day. I am going to be wearing this foundation and testing it out for at least a week, so you guys know my honest and true thoughts about it, not just my first impressions. Because if you watch my foundation reviews, I love to do a first impressions, a wear test, sneak peek, and a review at the end. So top key benefits: hydration and moisture retention, powered by glycerin, butylene glycol. Guys, again, you know. And sodium hyaluronate. This formula attracts and locks in moisture, leaving skin plump, hydrated and refreshed. It doesn't look like a silicone based foundation. Yeah, it looks like a water based foundation. Nice. Okay, so that is a rundown of the foundation. So now let's apply it. Two pumps on the back of my hand, and I can already see how liquidy this foundation is. Can you see how quick that's running down my hand? And the shade looks a little bit too orangey, sort of reddy tone for me, but we're going to make it work. Obviously, just to let you all know as well, my skin type, I have quite combination skin. So I've got a oh my god, I've got an oily T-zone, which I get very oily around my nose here. My foundation tends to come off my tip of my nose very easily, and my chin starts to separate with oils as well. But my forehead is quite dry. My cheeks can be dry, but I would say they're more on the normal side, to let you guys know if you've got the same skin type as me. Whilst blending that foundation in, I can already feel how thin the consistency is. Hopefully it's going to give me coverage. I'm hoping the shade is going to look okay when it all comes together, but I'm just going to go in with the brush now. See, if I don't like a shade of foundation, I tend to not use it. Like, I use it once for the initial like trying it, and then I don't use it again. So okay, this is already shed. It smells exactly like the FYNE concealer, but it has got a scent. Okay, so I have to admit, I didn't have to do much blending. it did it all for me. Okay, so it's looking very, very glowy. I look like a glazed donut. So I'm probably going to suggest this isn't going to be good for all skin types. Oily skin. See, it's shredding again. I'm going to say oily skin is probably not going to last as long on your skin unless you like powder the shit out of your face. But so far I am really liking how that blended out. See, there's another here. Just want to see how it sits on my skin before even setting it with anything else or doing anything with my skin, because I want to see if it does like stay really shiny or is it going to dry down a little bit more, because I'm pretty sure it said for all skin types. It's not enhancing any texture, which I really appreciate. On my pores, it does look really, really good. I'm going to let that sit for like 5 minutes and I'll be back to show you guys if it still looks this dewy or if it does like calm itself. Okay, so I've left it on my skin for a little bit longer. Still looks like a glazed donut, so just an FYI, if you have got very oily skin, just be wary of that. And obviously I'll let you guys know how my nose gets on during the day, but I forgot to let you know the time. It is, I would say it was 11 when I put this on, so it's a little bit later than I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go off and do the rest of my makeup and I'll come back. And also I definitely think we've got it to medium coverage. I can still see some of my freckles underneath, and this spot I've got here, the redness is still a bit there, but yeah, you can definitely build it up, I would say. Okay, so my makeup is all done and I have to admit, all the products applied so nicely. Nothing went patchy, nothing struggled to blend on top. Everything just looks really, really nice. It looks dewy, it still looks healthy and glowy. So I haven't put any glowy products on top of this foundation, literally just powder, and it still gives a shine, so that's why I'm not sure what it would be like on oily skin. But like I said, I'm going to be doing a wear test. It is now pretty much 20 to 12, so I am going to come back in a couple of hours to check in with you guys and let you know what my skin is like. And I'm also going to do natural lighting as well, just to show you guys what it looks like. But let me just zoom in just to show you that it hasn't emphasized any of my texture or my pores at all. So this is what it looks like. My forehead looks flawless. It just gives that healthy, dewy look. But I am more of a matte girly normally. But like I said, I'm going to come back and tell you guys how it wears. So far, I'm loving her. I'm just going to say it at this point in the video, before I forget, please comment down below a lipstick emoji and let's do a teddy bear emoji, because this is brown, it's giving like teddy bear vibes. I don't know why, but I'll pop them on the screen here. That just shows me that you guys are still watching and you're engaging, and it helps my engagement. So if you could do that, I would appreciate it so much. Or if you've got any questions to ask me, please don't be afraid. Pop them in the comments down below and I will reply to you guys. Let's go to natural lighting now. Okay, so before I head out to meet my mum, going out for the day, I just wanted to show you guys in natural lighting. So this is what it looks like. No filters, no light, artificial lights, nothing. Just my skin. So let me just zoom you in. Ignore my hair. It's looking so good. And the shade doesn't look too bad now, like in like natural lighting. So it is 1:45 now. This can be a check-in, I suppose. But I'm going to head out now, and then when I get back, I will check back in with you guys. Hi guys, it is 5:30 and I'm ready to do another check-in. I've been out all day. I seriously need to brush my hair. Me and mum went for a Wagamama's. It was so nice. So I haven't touched it up or done anything to my makeup. As you can tell, the lips situation, that's just non-existent at the moment because I was eating noodles. But also I've been wearing sunglasses, and obviously that's not really the foundation's fault, it's the concealer's fault really. So far my oils are looking quite decent. It's looking shiny on my nose here, but again that's quite normal. Let me just tuck my hair out the way. So, because I've obviously been eating noodles, it's come off on my chin a little bit, but not as much as I thought it was going to after eating noodles, and it was quite watery. It was getting on my chin a little bit, but that's good. My cheeks are looking healthy. My forehead's looking a little bit creased and a little bit, sort of looks a little bit dry in this area here. But other than that, it looks decent still. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how it looks at the moment. Like I said, it normally gets oily around here and on my nose and my chin the most. So I'm quite surprised how it looks so far. Seems it was so glowy. Also, I forgot to add that I didn't set my face with any setting spray purposely because I didn't want it to disrupt the the wear. So far so good. It's looking decent for a luminous foundation. I will come back a little bit later on to test it even longer. Okay, I am back and it is just gone 9 o'clock in the evening. The hair's up. I'm ready for bed. Do you know what? It looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. Let's zoom you in. Obviously in places it is looking a little bit shiny, like on the sides of my head. But I have to admit, I've been like touching my hair, you know, when I had it down earlier, and it hasn't come away from like here. My jaw is looking quite patchy by there. I don't know if you can see that, but that might be because I've been like leaning on it. My chin, it's pretty much completely gone from here. You can see the redness. My nose actually surprisingly looks quite decent. It's looking very oily on the tip of my nose and it's starting to become oily around here, but not as much as it normally does. It is looking patchy in places. That's just where I've touched the makeup. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I'm, like I said, going to be trialing this foundation. I'm going to try it throughout the week now. If you want to see my final thoughts and review at the end after wearing it a few times, I'll wear it like with different products, different primers, different skincare underneath, different powders and stuff like that. So, and obviously with and without setting spray too, just to see if there is a slight difference. I'll come back in a couple of days to show you guys the final thoughts. It'll be a few seconds for you guys. Hey guys, okay. It has been actually quite a while and I apologise massively for the lack of posting on YouTube at the moment. I've just lost the motivation to film like long form videos, but we're here. Ignore my lips because I've just got home from work and my skin looks so good. My final thoughts on the FYNE foundation is I absolutely love it. I've tested it with all different types of primers. I've applied it to my face differently. The only thing I haven't tried it with is a sponge. I think it would be nice with a sponge, but it's just personal preference. I like coverage, so I'm gonna like it with a brush. Would I buy it again? That is the question, and yes, I definitely would. Even though it is like a glowy foundation, it doesn't make my skin look really oily. At the end of the day, it still looks put together. Yes, I'm starting to get a little bit of oiliness around my nose, but that is normal for me. So overall, I am in love with this foundation. It looks so healthy, put together. You can sheer it out, you can build it up. It's definitely not full coverage, but it's definitely got that medium buildable sort of coverage. One thing I am going to note is I got the shade 18 and I really regret it. It's a very orange based and I'm trying to go less orange. I love an olive tone. I really wish I got the shade. I think it was either 16 or 13, but then it jumped up to like 26. So yeah, that's the only downside. But overall, it is a fab foundation. The brush is really nice as well, but the only thing I would say about the brush is it sheds like a bitch. It sheds so much, and since I've got it, I've washed it I think once because like I said, this has gone on for a couple of weeks. I apologise, it was only meant to be a week. Yeah, the brush is lovely. It's very luxe, very soft, but at the same time it does shed, so just bear that in mind. Yeah, that is my full review, first impressions, wear test of the FYNE foundation. Let me know if you're going to grab it yourself, if you've used it already. It seems that I'm getting this up a lot later than I thought. I need to stop doing that. Let me know if you are going to try it. Comment down below. Before I leave, please consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more videos like this from me and more beauty and makeup reviews in the future. Let me know what foundation you want me to try next, because I absolutely love filming foundation reviews. Please thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it and you want to see more foundation reviews from me. And yeah, I hope you have a lush weekend, guys. I hope the weather is nice for you. I hope you have a lovely day or evening wherever you are, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye, friends.